Yeah, 5 pretty big points, Clark.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And then for New York, Stoudemire's checked in for Dallenberg. Jason Smith comes in for Quincy Ace. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Shumpert.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark Power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Here's Larkin. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. And here's Anthony for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside. The Cavs were an all-out mess last year, and a lot of that was because of their depth. They just did not have the punch off the bench to keep leads or bring them back into games.
Irving. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. And now the Knicks on the break. Oh, and that jam by Anthony.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet? With the Cavs, their score differential for their reserves really tells the story. Just way too many points given away when that second unit came onto the floor. It's something they needed to address in the offseason, and they did.
And the shot is good. New York's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Smith on the wing. Smith right side. From 13. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Cavaliers. Solid start to the season so far, sitting in 6th place. And checking out New York.
Looking at the Knicks, I mean, they've had a heck of a time of it from day one this season. I mean, it's still way too early to start writing their obituary, but they have struggled.
Well, they have, Clark, and you're right, this season is so long that there's plenty of time to turn things around, but now would be a pretty good time to start.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning the timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Miller comes in for Kevin Love. And Harris subbed in for Sean Marion. And a switch here also for New York. Leone's checked in. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Thompson dishes to Irving. Irving double team. James. It's rebounded by New York. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with the win.
Yeah, and in that victory, they got huge contributions from their bench, and I thought their depth was really the major factor in that game.
Now, here is Smith, 11 points in the game. Anthony can't hit. Irving attacking from 10 feet out, and another miss by Cleveland. Just to talk again about what Steve just said, they never missed a beat, Clark, when they turned to their bench.
Well, there wasn't much of a difference between the points they got from their starters and those they got from the reserves. A really balanced team effort, and you like to see that. Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Harris with it. Now Smith defending. Outside Irving. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
LeBron James, so versatile, so incredibly skilled. I don't even know how to define his position. He seems to play all 5 of them during the course of the game.
Hardaway's checked in for Pablo Perhillo. And a player like LeBron, Clark, who rebounds like a big man, scores like a shooting guard, passes and handles the ball like a point guard. I mean, he wears a lot of hats.
Well, he does it all. He is the ultimate stat sheet stuffer supreme. I mean, there's no other way to say it. He puts his hand and imprint on every aspect of the game. And LeBron says himself that he judges his performance by the number of impact plays he makes for him and his team.
Good note. Here's Irving after New York gets the 3. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 26 points.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. The pass to Smith. Clock at 6. Stoudemire kicks to Hardaway. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Hardaway has got 8. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cook.
And as we can...
The NBA season blasts off. Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls take on Chris Paul and the
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This was an exceptional pass, guys, and we see the result. It hits him in stride, and bam, the slam dunk.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Amon Shumpert is out there with Quincy Ace. Then there's Shane Larkin. Then it's Dallenberg. And it's Hardaway in at the shooting guard. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Marion. Love's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Cavs. Here's Larkin. He's covered by Irving. Hardaway passes to Larkin. Passes it to Ace. Feeds to Dallenberg. Here's Shumpert. And again, New York with the triple.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
And Shane Larkin gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Irving drives in. A second chance effort. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Cavs. And here are the Knicks. Larkin kicks to Ace and stolen by Love. Hardaway against Marion. Outside Irving. LeBron outside. Love dishes to LeBron. 4 on the clock. Here's Verajao, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
Shumpert passes to Ace. The dish to Hardaway. The 3. And again, New York with the triple.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Verajao setting the pick for LeBron. And Verajao kicks to Love. And he gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for New York. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Derek Fisher was just going over the plan with his team. Despite the deficit, he told his guys, "I've got confidence in you. We've had our backs against the wall before. You know what we need to do." Kevin, can they retake the lead?
Larkin, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Wow, fans just getting their money's worth tonight. Really entertaining ball game.
It has been. The margin separating these teams has been paper thin.
You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Irving's shot is good.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Larkin dishes to AC. Shumpert passes to Anthony. Here's D'Alembert. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
Love the way he fought for that putback. You know, he's willing to put in a lot of hard work in this game, no doubt about that.
Irving kicks to James. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Now, Love inside. It's rebounded by New York. D'Alembert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Anthony down low. James covering. Anthony drawing the double team. Here's Larkin. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
The drive by James. And Varejao kicks to James. Back to Varejao. Runner in the lane. And he gets the bucket. Varejao's got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
Pass to Shumpert. He dishes it to Carmelo. To the inside. And stolen by James. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Marion. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. That one's on Anthony.
They got right to the rim, but got hammered once he got there by the defense.
But that was a nice job taking it strong and forcing his way to the line. Well done.
And the second of 2 is good. That gives them the lead.
New York has its hands full guarding against Marion.
He's got 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Now, a lot of times, he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
For Cleveland, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Love with the screen on Anthony. In the corner, Varejao with it. Back to James. On the wing, Irving. 6 to shoot. Rob. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Larkin dishes to Carmelo. And Anthony gets double teamed. And there's the call on James. Anthony down low, working on James. Shot clock at 5. D'Alembert sets a screen for Shumpert. Off target from downtown.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're losing by 1. 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
No need to rush things, although I think you do want to get a shot off in time to the point where if you miss it, you got a shot at an offensive rebound.
Well, if you got a play in your quiver that gets you a good shot, one you've been saving all game, now's the time to use it.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and it's Marion in the corner. No good from three-point territory. And an intentional foul right there.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
That's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. So a close game sees New York take this one. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept